Peace, peace, peace. I want to leave some words with you, some intentions. To say what you mean and mean what you say. I've been really practicing and implementing this in my own life, not only for my own self, but also with others, to help us all say what we mean and mean what we say. Because I've noticed these patterns where me or others, we say things wanting something different than what we're saying. And then when we get what we said, then we're upset because that's not what we really wanted. But had we had said what we really wanted and voiced and communicated and expressed what we were really feeling, the outcome we really wanted to receive or see or have, then things would have turned out to be that way, perhaps. But I'm practicing this in myself and with others to hold us accountable for what we're saying. Hold us accountable for saying what we really mean and not saying what we might think someone wants to hear or saying what we think will cause a reaction out of someone. That way we end up getting what we really wanted. I don't know. I feel like it's, in a sense, it's manipulation. It's us manipulating someone else or us manipulating ourselves into thinking that if we say a certain thing or if we say it in a certain way or hold back the full truth of what we really want to say, then maybe we'll end up with what we wanted. And most times that's not how it works. So I'm just here to remind you, speak up and say what you want to say. Mean what you say when you say what it is that you want to say. For example, if you want to go somewhere, say that you want to go to that place. Don't say, I mean, if you want to go, we can go. Or like basically giving the power to someone else or to something outside of us when we already know what it is that we want. That might not even be a good example. But what I'm trying to kind of like, the energy behind it is noticing how even me, myself, I do it less and less and less, but I would notice by me reflecting on my past actions how I knew I wanted something, or I knew I wanted someone to come with me, or I knew I wanted to be with someone, or I knew I wanted whatever it is, and I wouldn't speak the truth of what I really wanted for whatever reason. And then when that person or that something gave me exactly what I said I wanted when I know I wanted something else, then I would be upset about it. Like, who am I going to be mad at other than myself for not sharing my truth? It's like, if I want to be with someone, tell them you want to be with them. If you don't, then tell them you don't. But don't just expect people to read your mind or read your energy in the way that you want them to read it when you're saying something totally different. And I've seen this in others also. I've seen these patterns in others where I am reading their energy of what they're wanting to say or to do or to tell me, or their feelings about something, and they're telling me something totally different. But because I've been practicing and implementing this in my own self, in my life, and those around me, to teach them to tell me what you really mean, even though I'm reading their energy and I know that it's the total opposite of what they're telling me, I simply agree and say, okay. Because I'm teaching others to say what you mean and mean what you say. If you want something, tell me. If you didn't want that, tell me. If you want me to go somewhere with you, if you don't want me to go somewhere with you, if you want to do this thing, if you don't want to do this thing, tell me. And even though I know that you might have meant something else, if you say that this is what you wanted, I'm gonna agree with you and give you that you said you did. Because it's also teaching, it's subconsciously teaching ourselves to be true to what to be true to ourselves, and it's teaching others to be true to them too, to themselves too. Because I know a lot of times, even with me when I used to do it, it's like, I feel like to some extent, I wanted them to be like, say, I don't know. I know this would happen to me many times in relationships, but I would, like, let's say I wanted them to go with me. Let's just say I wanted them to go with me somewhere, and I would just make it where it's like, well, I mean, if you want to go with me, you can go. Instead of saying, yes, I'd love for you to come with me. And then they'd choose not to go, and then I'd be like, what the heck, I wanted you to come. But it's like, say that, Cyndiii. If you wanted it, then say it. Don't just think that they're gonna read your mind. And I even had someone tell me, like, you want me to read your mind or something? Because that's how I would act. I wouldn't say what I really meant. And then when I would get what I would say, I would just be all butthurt about it. And even with other people, I would notice the pattern within them that they would tell me or someone else something that I would observe. And it's like, I know that they don't mean that, but what are they wanting? Are they wanting that person to beg them? Are they wanting that person to convince them? Are they, what is it, you know? And so now I'm training myself and other people to be real. If that's not what you really want, then don't say it, because I'm not gonna try to convince you of something else. I'm not gonna try to convince you to tell me what you really want, because that's what the energy I'm reading from you. It's like, okay, we're all adults. We are all these mature beings as far as growth, physical growth goes. Maybe not mature in the mind, but this also trains us and teaches us to be more mature in our mind, to be more mature in our communication skills, to be more self-aware of what we're feeling and connect that with what we're speaking. So yeah, say what you mean and mean what you say. And if you don't say what you mean and mean what you say, and you get exactly what you didn't mean, but what you said, don't be butthurt about it. Don't be butthurt about it. This is me speaking to the past version of me that would not say what they meant and then get what they said and then be butthurt and throw a tantrum. I really have learned to speak up, to say what I'm feeling. If I want something, say it. If I don't want something, say it. And I'm very direct now. I'm very direct in that. And people are able to trust in what I'm saying because I learned to trust myself in what I'm saying. Not feel one way and completely, word just slipped from my mind. Like completely just, there's this word I'm trying to match with this energy of just I just feel like to feel one thing and say something completely different is it's like it's like playing a game and going against yourself, making a move or wanting to make a move, but then you make the complete opposite move that's gonna cause you the game, or that's gonna cause you a life in the game. It's like a complete contradictory energy against your own self. It's just weird. Isn't it so weird? 11:11, when you know you want something, it's like wishing for something. 11:11, it's like, you really wish for this one thing. Like you're internalizing, right? You're internalizing this thing that you really wish for. And all you need to do is just speak it. So you're internalizing it. And then the moment you need to speak it, you say the complete opposite of it. It's like, the universe is like, what? I know what you were feeling inside of you. Why are you saying something totally different? And the energy I'm on right now is the universe, where it's like, okay, that's what you say you want. Here you go. Maybe next time you'll learn to say what you want, to say what you mean, and mean what you say. Because I ain't playing no games no more. You tell me one thing, even though I'm reading your energy that's saying something and feeling some complete other way, I'm going to give you what you told me. I feel like it really makes us, be more responsible over, not responsible, it's not even a good word. I can't find any words I'm trying to say, but it really makes us be accountable. It really makes us be more present with what we're saying, because if you're not present with what you're saying, you're gonna end up with something that you didn't want to create, you didn't want to attract, you didn't want to receive. But when you're being really present and true with yourself to say, I want this, can I have this? 1313. Then you're now in alignment with that, with receiving it. It's kind of too like, get clear on what you want. That way you can receive and the universe can give it to you. Because if you're not clear or you know you want something, but then your actions and your words align with something totally different, how is the universe gonna know what to give to you? It's gonna give to you everything that you are embodying, that energy that you're giving out, the words that you're saying, the beliefs that you are believing. Say what you mean and mean what you say goes much deeper, because it's us aligning ourselves with our truth and holding other people accountable for what it is that they're also giving out, they're emitting, and they're saying to be true or not. That's my message. 14:11. To me and to you, say what you mean and mean what you say. Peace.